move my motion. Move the House Bill 346 be taken from its place in the orders of the day, read for the third time by title only, and placed upon its passage.
Mr. Clerk, please report House Bill 346.
House Bill 346, an act relating to economic development.
Senator from Scott.
Yield to the senator from Madison.
Senator from Madison, the chair recognizes you for the purpose of action on House Bill 346.
Mr. President, I'd like to talk about floor amendment 1 to House Bill 346. There's been lots of information today, Mr. President. As we know in Frankfort, it's not always correct information. I don't think anybody's malicious about the information they passed out, but just at this late hour, lots of times, the information that gets spread out is not the truth. So I'd like to spend a little time to talk about the truth of what the bill actually does, Mr. President. This bill is about comprehensive plans for development. And as everybody in this room understands, development is a big part of the economic development piece for the entire Commonwealth. The way we develop our communities in the state of Kentucky is important to make sure that we grow the correct way and the right way for the future of the Commonwealth. And making sure that it's affordable. This bill does not do anything to take away local control. It does not take local control out of anybody's hands. It gives a format and a criteria in which local communities can make decisions on how their planning and zoning will look at issues for future development. You know, we've got communities throughout the Commonwealth, communities that I live in, that have comprehensive plans. They make them that span for 20 years on what they think is going to be the future of their community, and they come back and look at it every 5 years. But some places throughout the Commonwealth, Mr. President, do not do that. And we have places that the development is getting so expensive that people can't stay in their communities. They don't have the opportunity to be right at home because they can't afford to put their house on a 40-acre tract. They can't afford to live in a $500,000 house. And so the initiative of this plan is to make sure that communities are looking at what the economic impact is and the driver in their communities to support the future of their communities. And I know in this late hour, Mr. President, we've talked about pensions, we've talked about everything, and so emotions are high. You know, we had a fun exchange now with the new representative from Boone. And so I wanted to throw this information out here now to let everybody know that I'm going to withdraw the bill because I don't want anybody to have too much. I did have them nervous, it looks like, Mr. President. But I wanted to withdraw because I don't want any of my communities to think that we're doing anything to the amendment, withdraw the amendment. But I want to talk a little bit farther before I do that. The reason I want to do it is I want to make sure the communities know that we listen, but we're concerned about the direction that some of our communities are headed in, and we want to make sure that growth continues to be the way that in the direction that we need it to be in. And so I appreciate the work of so many people, and I understand that misinformation spreads quickly here in Frankfort, and the truth is slow to trickle. But as we continue to work forward and move forward in this bill and future legislative bodies, I want people to know that we're going to continue to work to make sure that we can continue to see economic growth in the correct direction in our communities. So I move now to withdraw floor amendment 1 to House Bill 346, Mr. President.
Without objection, as you, the primary sponsor of the floor amendment, correct, sir?
That's correct.
Without objection, so ordered. Floor amendment 1 is withdrawn.
Thank you.